Hey there, Groover Gang. Well, that's a little bit high. Hey there, Groover Gang. Welcome back to Groover Productions. I'm here again with another newcomer. Can't remember where these ones were recommended to me by. From what I understand, the band is called Nona. The song is called Shoot. This is one that was recommended by a number of people. Can't remember which video it was on now, though. I suppose it doesn't really matter. Oh, that's right. It was from the Galdive one. I asked for more Indonesian artists, and this is an Indonesian girl group. And from what I'm reading, this is their first single. I think I'm comprehending that correctly. So I'm really interested because, as we noticed with that Galdive video, that frankly I had not listened to anything that had come out of Indonesia, and I was not expecting what we got at all. So I did ask for more Indonesian bands, and this is what we got. Okay, now I've got the timeline right in my head. I don't know what to expect. Again, this is a new band that I know very little about, aside from obviously where they are and that they're four women. Oh, and they're a relatively new band too. Okay, May 2nd, it looks like these guys released their single. Their first single. This is interesting. Okay, cool. So this is a fresh group. This is an absolute fresh group. So this is great. Okay, awesome. I'm even more excited about this one now. So let's have a listen to this one. So it looks like this is the music video. Yeah, official music video, if I can read properly. So let's have a listen. Before we do begin, please do leave a like on the video. It really does help. We're on the road to 100,000 subscribers, which we are making some great headway on, and I'm very excited to get there. Without any further ado, let's have a listen to Nona and their song, Shoot. I have once again hit space on the wrong window. Let's try this now. There we go. Wow.
Stop, you don't wanna get no closer, 'cause I touch like my mind in light.
What a voice.
I know that look, I've seen it before, and I'm keeping score. Got you right, I want you. How you like that, baby? But way too busy playing yourself. Ain't nobody else won't see me coming, but I'm coming. Straight for the heart.
Sorry, I got lost for a minute. I forgot I was reacting. I suppose that's a good sign. So, honestly, what we have here, we have four very beautiful voices. Absolutely stunning voices. You can tell that there is a lot of production that goes into it, but but on the same token, you can tell that they do have the fundamental voice to, like, behind all of the effect that says that they can sing. Something that I'm really enjoying straight off the bat is the harmony work, because what I've noticed in a lot of cases when it comes to... Actually, you know what? It may be that I'm very spoiled, and I'll get to that thought in a second, that you can get a lot of these kind of four-person groups, and they don't really do a lot of harmony work. Like, they kind of just will swap the solo and, like, swap the main melody line, and then maybe do a two-part harmony, and just kind of leave it at that. Whereas I'm hearing multiple lines of harmony. I feel like a large part of why I call that out a lot is because I'm a little bit spoiled when it comes to bands like Forestella, who are just insane with their vocal harmony. Like, they go above and beyond with their harmony. Like, they do stuff that is not necessary, but my God, it sounds good. In this particular case, there is a lot going on, but it doesn't feel like too much. This so far feels as though it's one of those songs that you can listen to over and over and over again, still hear and find new things in it, but ultimately it's not hard to listen to. It's not one of those ones that you need to go through and nitpick each like kind of line to find where its beauty is. And that is something that I find a lot of kind of more poppy sort of songs these days don't do. Like they kind of are just flat. They just have that same it's almost like a same formula of, you know, you got your verse, chorus, bridge, chorus, whatever. And then it's, you know, it nothing really changes that much. But I'm liking so far hearing the combination of these girls' voices who they've definitely got very different tones. Like you can definitely hear when it's a different person singing, which I like. I thoroughly enjoy that because I'm a firm believer in allowing each of your vocalists to shine in a group rather than it just sounding like one coherent thing, which is an issue that they did in the 90s with a lot of vocal groups, where they kind of made it tried to make it sound all like one person. It doesn't work for me. It doesn't work in my brain, and everyone has their own voice to allow them to shine. So that's really wonderful what they're doing here. I'd also like to point out, I'm really enjoying the film clip, like the music video, and the reason being there's nothing too fancy going on. They've pretty much taken these girls out to a very beautiful cabin and they just look like they're having fun. They don't get me wrong, obviously there's some dance things in there that are being choreographed and that is what's being filmed. I understand that. However, it does also feel to me like realistically, the main crux of it is they're going out there and they're just having fun with what they're doing. It doesn't feel over-directed, if that makes sense. That's something that's really nice. That was... Go back, I want to hear that line again. That was really well sung. Sorry, I haven't gone back far enough. Okay, that's a very proficient voice in that mid-range that I've spoken about quite a bit, where you can hear, like I can hear because I'm trained to acknowledge it, is that there is that kind of swap between chest voice and mixed voice that and she's got a really lovely tone in that mixed voice as well. Like she hasn't gone into falsetto for that section. It's in that mix, and there's so much power there. She's got a lot of power to that voice. I think it's really, really nice. Wonderful. I know that look, I've seen it before, and I keep a score. I got you right where I want you. How you like that, baby? Also, there's something to be said for her tone. This person here, hang on. Her tone. There's so much warmth in that voice, is there not? Like this. I don't know. I don't have the words for it. Too busy playing yourself. Ain't nobody else won't see me coming, but I'm coming straight for the heart. God, that whole imagery is stunning. Is that green screen? That might be green screen, you know. Not sure. I'm not sure if that's green screen or not. Someone let me know if they know where this was filmed, because that something does seem off about the background there, but I wouldn't be surprised also. It could just be the way that the video has been edited. I don't know. But either way, that imagery, God, it's beautiful. Is this just an area in Indonesia that I need to go and visit because it's just this beautiful?
Nobody else won't see me coming, but I'm coming straight for the heart. You never see this type of looking so cute. My feet are apart.
Something sweet about that, right? Brilliant. That is really fantastic. Like, this is the thing. I'm really glad that there's a lot of this stuff coming out of Indonesia at the moment because, again, as I've said before, I've been kind of ignorant, essentially. Let's just use that word. I've been kind of ignorant to the stuff that comes out of Indonesia. It's just not something I've ever heard or something I've ever looked into. But it's wonderful to see that they've got this sort of talent. Like, what we have here are 4 very attractive girls with very, very good voices. They very much seem to... And something I really like about this video is that they seem to be very friendly with each other. You can see... Like, you can tell when things are directed and when things kind of come naturally. You can. Especially in music videos like this. In this particular case, everything seemed really natural. I don't know who the other people were that they added in, like the older lady that started dancing with them. I don't know if that was family, but it felt as though it was a family thing. Like, it felt like it was a window into them having a family gathering, if that makes sense. And to be completely honest, I feel like I connect more with that than something that is incredibly heavily directed. You know, unless there is an overarching point to that, to a music video like that. This is just really well done. There's no fluff to it. It is really well written. The song is really well written. The vocal is really well done. It is really well arranged. Musically, it's really well arranged. The way that it has been produced, so whoever was like doing the production side of it, whoever was recording them and has mixed and mastered the music, has done a phenomenal job as well. Like, you can obviously tell that there are effects on the voice that to kind of bring it into the more sort of poppy space, whether or not it is like auto-tuned or if it is other effects. That remains to be seen. It doesn't sound like they need auto-tune. And if there is any auto-tune on them, it is so light that it's barely perceivable, which I think is phenomenal, especially in this day and age where everything gets hidden with it. And the 4 of them sound like incredibly proficient vocalists. And that is really important to me as a vocal teacher moving on. And to think that if this is where music is going with these sorts of vocalists, I think it's in good hands. There are a lot of things that are incredibly faked and whatnot, so it's good to see something real. I think this is really lovely. I love what I've just heard. I think the 4 of them are wonderful. If there's any more of their stuff that you would like me to listen to, please do leave it in the comments below, because I'd love to hear more. But yeah, I suppose that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. Like a favorite if you enjoyed. Subscribe. Do all that sort of thing. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. Thanks for watching. If you like what you saw here today, feel free to support me on Patreon, like the wonderful people listed here, for as little as $3 Australian, which works out around $2 US, €2, or £1.50 a month. Also, if you're into gaming, I have recently rebooted my gaming channel, so feel free to go on over there and have a look. Links to both the gaming channel and Patreon in the description below.